Okay, I think we're live. We've been streaming for a couple minutes now, and it just popped up. But hello, at least on YouTube, it's now live. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Good morning, and I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to part 31 of my graduation campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4. Kaiserreich. So the goal for today's stream is I want to take out India. And just finally be rid of the damned Entente. And what's going to be really good about once we take India is they still have at least 9 million in reserve, despite all that has happened. Once we got across the Indus River, India's casualties really started to spike. I think weren't they still under 1 million dead, and now they're 3.6 million. Hey, Hubertius, excuse me. Long time no see. But with India as the last country still alive, or major power, I should say, of the Entente, that's going to be really good for us in a lot of ways. One of which is, I don't know if the legation cities are just going to drop out, or if we'll get to take them. Could be interesting if we get to take them, because obviously it gives us close, getting us close to Japan. Congratulations, graduation. Just finished my bachelor degrees here. No percent not worth in today's job market. Yeah, the job market today is, the less I say about it, the better. The less I say, the better. I have extra military factories, apparently. What is this one armored vehicle I'm still making? Oh, the light tank chassis. Kind of forgot about that. I mean, logistically, what are we behind on? I don't think anything. So let's just keep going in on the naval bomber, I think. Let's tell you. Sure, Hubertus, I get it. Okay. So, we don't want to recruit anybody. We're already exhorting heroism. We're bolstering spirit. We're actually about to hit 50% war support. Unthought of, unheard of in the past. 49% war support while we're getting a minus 51.9 off of the casualties of war. I wonder what... Geez, how are these guys at 90%? That's madness to me. Base value of 81.5. They have the same base value as us. Wait, they're getting an effect called our Darkest Hour. As leader of the Entente, we must not fall. So they get a buff to their recruiting population, surrender limit, war support, extra defense. I have never heard of this. Does the leader of the Entente always get that, or is that just if Canada falls, whoever picks it up next gets that buff? Wow. Heck of a buff. So we've been doing all this winning through all these layers of nice, which took Mumbai, of extra defense and such. See, as I said before, this is what the sped up these Buffalo are for, is this moment right here. The breakout. Almost want to do a hard pivot to Hyderabad. In fact, I'm going to. Yeah, we're breaking out. Teamsters, no, not there. Let those like a dozen divisions or ish around here. Let them get caught up. Look at what we're about to start doing in the south here, and we're practically at the gates of Calcutta. 7 kilometers an hour. They're being a little slowed down right now. Hey, Franchan! Good luck. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good day. Let's try to have you slice across to Madras.
Yes, sir.
Not the air superiority situation, not great. Fighters here. There we go. 400 planes in the sky ought to help. Also taking away their bases, which is cool.
Yes, sir.
Look at this fast-moving artillery. This is it. We've hit the breakout point.
Ready.
They can't cover everything. They're all getting too bottled up here. They're really going in on the defense of Calcutta. 69% toward capitulation. We should just operate under the assumption that we're going to have to take it all, but we're taking, look at all this. We're taking recruitable population areas, and what's great about as I've continued to liberate more and more of India, that means, it's my understanding anyway, that like this 9.8 million here, you know, the 5.73 million in Gujarat, those can now no longer be recruited from by our enemies, which means these are safe people now. They're not going to die anymore. They're safe recruitable population that... Sorry, I was reading the chat. But now, once we defeat India, obviously we're going to turn it into a syndicalist India, which will then, I don't know if it's going to have to re-go through the process of unifying India, where they have to start to core everything. But the point is that all those millions of potential soldiers of India are now going to be fighting for the Third International, and I think that's going to be actually really important if we get dragged into a nasty land war in some of these places. Oh, wow. Russia did a nice naval invasion here. Borneo. Where's my guys at? I don't think they're ready to... Yeah, we can't attack yet. So somehow... Damn Coral and Solomon Sea, we don't have access. Still trying to get control of these areas. We don't have the West Emperor chain yet either. Does it mean I'm done with... That's Afghanistan as God intends it, yeah. I will be on YouTube again, is what I'll say. That's about it. Anyway, and I would just go back to the first. I don't even remember exactly everything I said in the first stream of this comeback, but I'm sure I got the gist out there. I was actually working on something earlier this morning. So I've been up since 2 a.m. Just got up, couldn't go back to sleep. Ended up deciding to check my phone, saw the news about Ame, and I went, oh, well, fuck. Nothing good happens after 10 a.m. Why would you check your phone after 10 a.m.? There were 2 a.m. is what I meant to say. So I was working on a future thing this morning. I was having a little. Technically, it was something I started working on last night, and then there was a thing I was downloading something, and then my computer was saying, okay, it's gonna take like 2 hours. How's this gonna take 2 hours? It doesn't make any sense. And so I go, well, let me go watch a TV show I've been watching, and then I finished that episode, and it's only like 20 minutes, but I was feeling super tired. Yesterday was, yeah, Afghan people. It's a multi-ethnic state. Yeah, exactly. So.
Ready. Yes, sir. Move out.
Entente collapses. There we go. I was just going to say, damn, we got the whole South covered here. The situation in the Dominion of India has been growing more dire by the moment, and left with nowhere to turn, the senior Indian military leadership has indicated it is finally ready to surrender. With the Dominion of India's collapse, fails. That probably supposed to say fails or falls. Oh no, it's right. It is falls. Maybe I should finish the freaking sentence first before I start critiquing it. With the Dominion of India's collapse, falls the hopes of the Entente Alliance as a whole. Its members now left to fend for themselves. Excellent news! I don't know what to put here. This is like I'm just taking shit. We're so far ahead of everybody. Doesn't really matter. You see, we got a peace deal with the legation cities too. So they just bailed out. They bailed out before they got taken out. Bitches. There we go. So we got a lot of the main ones though. Okay. That's right, the Dominican hasn't been around for a while. It's just been Haiti. It's been years. Yeah. Monarchy bros, it's so Jover. So we'll take control of the West Indies Federation. Wait, hold on. Let me do a little save here. Oh, I forgot about that playthrough overview thing. I should take a look at that, see where we're at. But let's see, Entente peace deal. The Treaty of Canberra. What the hell is that peace spelling? Alright, Kingdom of Spain, I kind of want to give it to France to see what they're going to do. Surely they'll release it, but it seems like maybe it was only now that they have the choice. And so, by extension, they should probably also get Portugal. I mean, Portugal is much more French than Spain is, as I've discussed before. Nepal, we're the only ones who have control of that. Also, why is the Dominion of India not here? Whoa. Are we technically still at war with them, but it's just that the Entente itself has collapsed? I don't know. For the Australasians, I'll take charge of that. I'll deal with that personally. Nepal, I mean, I guess I'll just take it. I'll take it and then see if I could just give it to India later. Or no, independent Nepal, that's cool. Factions dead on India, yeah. So, and I'll also grab Haiti. Sorry, France. You had your chance with that one. Okay. But yeah, you are in fact right. So we got no faction here. There we go. The Dominion of India has announced its total surrender to the Commonwealth of America. The American forces, along with a number of independent Indian syndicalist supporters, have forced Atul Chandra Chatterjee and his government into exile as a new government has been established to rule the Dominion of India in cooperation with the Commonwealth of America. On Eleanor Roosevelt has remarked that this mutual agreement will bring a new age of prosperity and cooperation to the Dominion of India. Atul Chandra Chatterjee responded by stating that even in exile, he shall continue to fight for the Dominion of India and support all resistance efforts in his homeland. Oh, I don't think so. Nothing to resist. Alright, great. So we've got it all. Confirm and exit. And India is, of course, the one we'll figure out what to do first. But yeah, I think that's actually a terrific play. Yeah, Eleanor Roosevelt is syndicalist. We went with that one because New England's not around, by the way. Okay. So this is official. I'm going to call this the sorta end of World War II. So October 12th, 1946. And let's take a look at the playthrough overview just to kind of see what the world has become. So We've got here, the longest battle that ever happened was 156 days, which is apparently the best in my career. I'm not so sure that's correct. 57 hours play. Oh, that's how long this one has gone so far. We've taken. You know what? It's saying all this best in career because I'm offline right now, actually, so it's not comparing it to my actual Hearts of Iron 4 career. Highest enemy casualties was 5.74. My largest army is of 3.74. Had the largest air force. 17.23 thousand offensive battles compared to 7.6 defensive. Hey, we got places to be. Yeah, I did hear about that Guzman. I want to get that sometime, but I'm going to probably wait for a sale. So 146 encircled battles, 6% battles against encircled ratio. I've taken 6.2 million casualties total. The enemy has taken 10.3. Averaging 40k dead a week. Literature production, not even that much in the way of airplanes, really. Aircraft production, can you tell that I'm a fighter guy? Tank went way in on the heavies. Mostly screening ships. Yeah, these are all the destroyers right here. Oh yeah, I like this. Kind of sort of like the early, mid, late game. You can see all the civilian factories go away. I actually haven't, and I haven't even been building military factories. No rocket sites either, though. Most use land doctrine. This is, I always thought, such a strange stat. Because it's like, you only get to pick one land doctrine. Your popular support would die. Well, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do up here. And really, 40k a week, I don't even think that's that much. Okay, this is DLC crap. Okay, whatever with all that. So awards. Stalwart Defender Shield, have a division oh yeah. I haven't even done has it offered anything or no? I think it's because I'm not online. Ribbons. Let's check out Benjamin Franklin's quote. Successfully attack and control an area with the level 10 Fortinet. There are three kinds of people. Those who are movable, and those who move them. Oh man, I should have been looking for this to try to get some of these specifically. I have 20 aces, use the same airport as their home base. David Lloyd George. We shall fight in the shade, deploy over 5,000 aircrafts in one airspace region. There are so many and we are so few. How are we going to bury them all? Finnish Winter War expression. Okay, statistics. Yeah, I think it's not tracking this stuff right because I'm not online. And if we look, where do I go to see the previous wars? I forget. Not gonna do that, Guzman. Sorry, I gotta move on. Let's check in on Japan, by the way, in terms of how are the syndicalists doing. Oh, they're getting less popular. Did they get suppressed somewhere? They probably did some sort of thing to suppress it. What the hell? All right, let's take a look at the Navy again. Okay, cool. It looks like the Solomon Isles, the sea there, Solomon Sea as well, is covered. So I think we can actually activate our plans. Yes. So we're gonna now pop into. Oh, but I already own these areas. What the hell happened? Oh, because I took Australasia. So yeah, that's why it's gonna let me go through. Shit. But didn't I have some other things drawn elsewhere? Got these guys like all over the place. Are they all just here? Yeah, we're just invading a spot that we own. What a fucking waste of time. No, wait, yeah, there's some here. Or no, because they're also just invading an area we've already taken. Wow, amazing. Sudan fell. I don't think anybody was surprised at that. Okay, so we now have got some more divisions over here ready to go. Let's bring some of them over to Borneo. And let's see, the Polish front people, they're too far away. Didn't I have another set down in Australia somewhere? Here we go, yeah. We're gonna have you guys run into Java there. Alright, take care, Jules. International Dude Squad doing all their little naval invasions. Second Sino-Japanese war negotiations have broken down. So wait, who are they at war with? That's the first question. Chongqing. Wansui. Who are they at war with? With China. It's not Japan. I mean, it's not the Federalists here. Who are they at war with? Is this the last episode? No, of course not. We still have to beat Japan. What are you talking about? I'm gonna like make it an event. I'll say like when it's done, what's probably gonna happen is I will finish this campaign, and we're not even done because I mean we've been talking about it. I'm gonna maybe play Japan as well. I haven't played it since like 2017. It was a totally different Kaiserreich back then. Sure, I could win as them and then call it, but also when the time comes, like in the campaign, it'll probably be I'll end the campaign and then I'll say, okay, day after tomorrow, or whatever's that Saturday, we'll have the official goodbye stream. I think I'm also officially done, taking focuses. I'll just increase the military spending. Why not? Just so then the national focuses can officially all be done. Who else is not doing anything? So we have our heavy artillery here. Yeah, I remember you said that before, Guzman. There's just not a whole lot to be done here. We've got this under control.
Move out.
Yeah, we're winning. We're plain old winning. The Entente's done. Now the Third International is gonna totally focus on Japan. Like, there's nobody. Oh yeah, Sardinia. Oh wait, is Sardinia still technically alive? Oh my gosh, they're just scraping the barrel as I continue to bomb them into oblivion. There's too many there in the Bellark Isles. Let's move these guys here. Close air support. Yeah, they can in fact reach Sardinia. Let's put them out there. You're just gonna keep bombing them. So, okay, so besides Sardinia, like, who is the Entente at war with? Wait, what's going on? It's not clicking, it's not responding. There we go. I mean, it's just, yeah, Mongolia, Transamere, and the Co-Prosperity Sphere. Oh, yeah, and then this is part of the Co-Prosperity Sphere, but... Wait, when did this happen? When did we, start going to war with Central America? Central America effed up somewhere. Where's my nearest army? I don't think I even have any stationed in America anymore. Where's the Polish ones? We lost our soul to the Polish ones. Alright. Over here, we still don't have any sense of naval superiority in the West Emperor chain. What is this lagging that keeps happening? Ooh, they got pushed off Java, so I'm not sure where my divisions are now going to end up dropped off at. Oh yeah, let's decide the fate of all of these areas. Let's create return West Indian lands, return Papuan lands. Yeah, let's figure out countries. CSA post-Entente countries. Let me start doing that. Let's start with some easy stuff. So, like, fate of the Caribbean Isles. Give it to our West Indies island allies. So we could just basically create greater West Indies. So, like, your West Indies Federation. Yeah, decide each region separately. Okay, so Jamaica. Let's have Jamaica stay independent. We want to isolate the reggae as much as possible. Not a fan of reggae. I mean, it's fine in very, very, very small doses. Not a Bob Marley guy. Good. A good defense is a sword in someone's eye. Yeah. Alright, Guyana, we could give this to the West Indies. That could be interesting, but no. We'll have them be independent. Trinidad, I want Trinidad and Tobago to be independent so they can more noticeably kick more ass at the Olympics. Oh yeah, that reminds me, okay, hold on. Let me look up 2024 Olympic medal count, because I was talking about this with a friend, and I was just saying, like, I wonder how many medals, if you united the entire Caribbean, how many medals would they have in terms of overall medal counts? Because, you know, they've got sports they do particularly well in. In fact, we're gonna work on this right now, and let's see if it's like enough to outnumber the medal count of like a major country. Okay. All right, so I'm on officialolympics.com. I'm gonna check this in a piece of paper so I can write them down. Let's do. You know what? We're gonna play some copyrighted music while this is happening. And so if I have to end up muting it or whatever, like, fine, fuck it. Or somebody can super chat and I won't care about getting demonetized. All right, buddy. Okay, we're gonna look up some Youssef Days. This guy is so great. Here we go. Bit of Caribbean influence, West Indies influence. Yeah, I will, Guzman. I'm the one who told you that. Okay. So while some West Indies music plays, let me check here. Okay, so we got America, China, Japan, Australia, etc., etc. How long until we hit a Caribbean country, especially in track and field? Bulgaria, Denmark. Okay, Cuba! So we're going to call this the Caribbean country count. So Cuba had 9 total. They had that one wrestler broke the like 2,000-year-old record. Okay, so Cuba had 9. Jamaica had 6, and they actually didn't really have a good year. Argentina got 3. Wow. Look, I'm just saying, Argentina got 3 medals. Cuba and Jamaica combined got 15 already. I'm just throwing that out there. Saint Lucia. How could I forget? 2. A gold and a silver of Alfred. Okay, DR got 3. he got 6. That doesn't. Oh, that's right. Wasn't that a story that like India was freaking blowing it this year? All right, Grenada got 2 total. Good morning. Actually, just turned in afternoon. Yep, on the East Coast. We in Mountain Standard out here. Refugee team got 1 goal. Okay, speaking of Zambia. Okay, so I'm. Wait. Puerto Rico's not on here. Oh, no, there they are. I just controlled F them. Yeah, okay, yeah, so good. Puerto Rico got 2. Okay, so there's a chance I might have missed some, but if we add up Cuba, Jamaica, San Lucia, the Dominican Republic, Grenada, and Puerto Rico, that adds up to 15, 17, 20, 22. So 24 medal count. Which if you then put that on... How do I organize it by medal count? It's because they order it by freaking... They order it by damn gold count that the United States could be on top. Well, I mean, let's face it, they'd be on top either way. But, it's because, it's the race for gold between America and China. I saw China win gold in rhythm gymnastics, by the way. It wasn't even close. Like the other, it's like, oh yeah, Lithuania was nice. But just China came in operating on a whole other level. Okay. So how about I look up 2024 Olympics countries by total medal count. Here we go. So no, goddamn. Can I just get? Is it possible to get anywhere on a site without having to? Hey, click this button so we can just have all your information forever. Okay, I'm trying to track it by total. There we go. Okay, so I'm on CBS News. So according to the total medal count, if you had all the Caribbean countries combine their medal count, and who knows, I might have missed some. They would be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They'd have 12th most in the world between New Zealand and 27 medals. Brazil would have, Canada has 27 medals. New Zealand has 20. Well, Brazil has 22 also. 20 as well, I mean. Yeah. All right, enough of that music. Let's get back to Safari 4. To determine what to do with all of these. So Haiti, we're gonna liberate it. So the Dominican's not even an option there. I think that's interesting. Oh no, here it is. Oh no, it has to. I got it wrong. It has to be 2 different countries. We don't get a choice. All right, the fate of Australasia. After a hard campaign through the isolated islands of the Australasian Confederation, our armies finally reached Canberra, and with the capitulation of Australasia, we must decide how we want to manage it. Liberate United Australasia, liberate Australia and New Zealand, liberate Australia and give them rule over their zone of the Pacific. See, this is interesting because if we look at the medal count, if you had a combined New Zealand and Australia in the medal count today, that would be 73 total medals. Which is like more than France, more than Great Britain. I think only China and the United States would have more total. And that's because of the swimming events. Yeah, I had to check. India's been a continent, right? That blows open for 4 million people. They can't cultivate some metal wonders. Yeah, and there was like, yeah, okay, India bad metal count, and there was that one wrestler. She was like, she got disqualified because she couldn't make weight for the final, right? And she had they even did like blood draw. They cut her hair. And then she just like quit afterwards because she retired because I guess she had been catching a lot of heat for a while. Hmm. Come on, come on, come on. All right. So I think we'll separate the two. I mean, we want to keep New Zealand independent. That's going to be, I think that's a key part in making sure we get the Lord of the Rings trilogy made. So let's liberate Australia and New Zealand separately. There's a lot releasing here. Oh, don't crash! There we go. Okay. So here we have it, the Australian Union under Frederick Wilhelm Patterson, who wasn't he in charge briefly? Didn't we actually didn't I might be wrong, but at the beginning of the game, didn't Australia go left and then they got cooed? And so this has been a liberation thing, you know. And then we have the Republic of Oitoara. Oitoara? Something like, gosh, I've listened to the bets. I should know how to pronounce them. They don't have their own focus tree. But yeah, we got a couple of good old syndicalists down here. Speaking of which, we're up to 92% on the party popularity. All right, next up, the fate of India. The great nation of India has been brought under our control. As our troops occupy the region, we must now decide what to do with it. Decide what to do with each region separately. Oh, fascinating. So I could probably split them up, but no, it'll be united. The United Bharatiya Commune. Oh boy, that's a lot of releasing. Don't crash! Hold! Alright, the Bharatiya Commune under Shripad Amritangi. That's because I think Bose, well, he's a totalist for one thing. But I think he gets killed earlier if it had already gone down this path. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. I got a thing in my throat. Oh, geez. I also remembered I had been cooking food. It should have been done right now. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to be right back. Hey, I'm back. So, I had roasted some potatoes. Fortunately, I didn't have them in the regular oven. I got one of those. They're like kind of a toaster oven, but not really things. And what I really like about that thing is that you set it like so. For these, I was roasting some cut up potatoes. I said I want 30 minutes, 400 degrees, right? And then just set it and forget it, right? Because then when the time is done, unlike an oven doesn't turn itself off. So you got to. So this one, the alarm on my phone didn't go off for some reason. So I was checking it; it had just stopped counting, and I don't know if it's something wrong with my phone or what, but I've noticed it several times lately. I'll set an alarm for like 30 minutes or whatever, and it'll be working fine, and then I put my phone down, and then it doesn't go off, and then I'll check in, and it's just not there. I don't know, like it's the alarm is turning itself off or something. I'm not sure what's the issue. But the potatoes didn't burn because the oven thing, as soon as it was done, turned itself off. Went, okay, it's been 30 minutes. So, really, the timing was perfect because it gave it time for the potatoes to cool down. Now I can eat them. All right, let's put Nepal in here. Oh no, we don't get the choice to do that. Okay, so it looks like they are in fact going to have to recore, which is pretty frustrating. Are you seriously developing fucking radio right now when you could be taking this? This is like one of the best things ever. French military support, Army training academies, Bavarian Army, covering economy. Put some hot sauce with these potatoes. Matt wants to listen to his radio specials, yeah. So let's just check though. Do they have this up? Nope. Occupied state. Shoot, yeah, they're gonna have to core it all again. But look, they still have 3 million in reserve for where they're at right now. That's great. So it's fine. The point is, we've stopped them bleeding for the monarchs. Now they can start to bleed for us. It's a good thing. Okay. Y'all ready to go? No, that damn West Emperor chain. How many people do I need to fucking drop in here, man? Come on, finish taking this fucking island. How's the air superiority situation out here? Bad. Call this bad. Let's get some naval bombers out here. That'll have to do it. So, obviously, Japan is the next priority here. I'm getting close enough to hurl a nuke at them. Which I'll remind you guys you have voted that we will do. Who's taking shit down? One here for that part. Well, incidentally, guys, I think the viewer count is busted because I've seen like several, there's several people talking in the chat, of course, but this whole stream it keeps saying there's only one person watching. So YouTube, it's having another normal day. Oh no, these Vietnamese troops! Oh no! Remember, the re-liberation of Indochina is a key part of this campaign. As we saw them fail. Or I mean, they won. We helped them beat the German East Asians, but then Siam and Japan came in and effed it all up. Welcome to the jungle. Meow 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 meow. Oh, where did I put my milk? Oh, there we go. Man, I love milk. Just freaking. If I had to choose, like, and I love beer, but I always said if I had to choose between beer and milk, hit the road, beer. Did we get these? Did we get some people assigned here yet, or what? I think they're still on their way. Still gonna take a while. We maybe do a little strategic redeployment. Pick this up. Viewer counts under counting. Yeah, that tracks. So wait, is Middle Africa? No, they are not. Huh? We can actually ask for military access and help in Younger, but. For obvious reasons, I haven't been intervening in this, but Angola and Mozambique. So Portugal did get released. So did Spain, by the way. So France was just holding on to it for a while. Let's still rebuild their economy. Ola Joker is here. Alright, these guys are still all over the Coral Sea. Not doing a whole lot though. We also cannot seem to actually hold on to the Solomon Sea. Unless the Emperor chain is increasingly starting to look like a waste of time. And there's the improved workers' conditions, eternally unavailable, because the conditions are already perfect. So I'm wondering if I should continue to bother with fighting in Papua New Guinea, especially because I'm saying, oh yeah, Georgia, the Georgia divisions are showing up, so is Norway. Like, I might just kind of want to let my allies finish taking New Guinea and set the Marines to doing other things, like, you know, continue to island hop. Like, have them hop over and then break the beachhead and then let my allies pick it up. What are the casualties out here? In China, I think they're actually surprisingly low. You know, considering it's China. 4.3 million dead on one side, 3.93 dead on the other. I think it's because it's one of those things. Neither side has very many guns, probably, and so you can't. It's harder to kill people in larger numbers without guns. You know, they're having to work with their bare hands on a lot of this. Plus the terrain, the supply, none of it's good. But Chongqing really seems to have taken control of the situation. Okay. We got our guys here in Borneo. Make sure they're actually, you know, on the attack. Go. Yakko's gonna have a fun time with this version. Yeah. Fist fighting in the mountains. I mean, that's what they do now. China and India hit each other with sticks in the mountains. I haven't researched snorkels this entire time. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can you tell I'm not really a Navy player? Okay. We need to... Okay, we're gonna take Borneo. The Philippines got, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to go up there.
All in.
Okay. Let's start drawing up these plans.
Yes, sir.
New plans for continuing the march north.
All in.
No.
All in.
Let's go from here to here.
Attention.
From there to there.
Attention.
Damn it.
Yes, sir.
There to here, here to there.
Ready.
There, the bear, and the maiden. Okay, that ought to be enough. It's gonna take 3 days, 10 days for some of them to get ready. But irrelevant until we can actually attain naval superiority. Probably not helping that I keep sending these guys out fresh. I don't train my Navy up beforehand. That's definitely making life harder. Yeah, people play R4 for the Navy Expedition. Some do. Boom, boom. Oh, we finished with the prepare collaborationist government. Syndicalism down to 3.72. Not going good, I think. Creating a beacon, building an intel network. Defending against subversive attacks. Okay, now we're gonna do some down there. Propaganda in North Kyushu. I think they are not. I'm not sure that was actually working. Sorry, I just got something hot in my throat. It's from the hot sauce. Look at this joke of a Mongolian front. It just never ends, does it? Boost that reliability. Yeah. Not sure why this isn't being assigned right now. Oh, it's because we technically had India for a bit, so something's gone messy somewhere. Guess they figure out where. Okay, how's that? Better. Yeah, we're good. We're good. The potatoes are soaking on my saliva. $671 days. Let's start with the jet fighters. Big old jetliner. Kiwis are liberating now. Let's send this Kiwi ones up here. Oops, where'd they go? Where did they go? Yeah, so we're gonna send our Kiwi Liberation Army up to New Guinea. And these are the ones who will take the island in their time. Okay. Still up to 3% in the West Emperor chain. Incredible. But at least we got rid of the Entente. So, what I think we need to do next is, I mean, a lot of this is going to kind of just be tedium. January 4th, 1947. Long ways. I mean, we just need to get that naval superiority, keep crawling our way to Japan. Ocean tile by ocean tile, island by island. So, okay, we're gonna... Oh, I forgot I was gonna do this today. Okay, well, here I was just thinking about... I was like just in my head going, what do I need to do today? I gotta do this at this time and that at that time. 10:30 alarm for something. Okay. Here. Because that's not... Okay. We're gonna stop for now. And I may be on this afternoon. I should stream tomorrow. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to stream until... Because I need to update the descriptions. I need to put like a playlist thing and all of those. So I need to backlog all that stuff. I also have been wanting to change the thumbnail. To the volunteering. Oh yeah, and I got a thing I'm volunteering for next week too. So I definitely get that. In fact, did I put that in my alarm? Did I put up in my calendar? Oh shit, no I didn't. Okay. Okay. Oh, this weekend is looking crazy for me. Yeah. I mean, not crazy. It's not crazy. Some hours are more full than others. Okay, if I stream this weekend, it'll most likely be in the mornings. But I need to also update the descriptions and the thumbnail. So I'm gonna hop off and what is it, Le Joker? What are you not making up? Speak quickly. September 22nd. YouTube deleted your comment. Ah, okay. Right, I get it. You're being victimized. So anyway, we're going to stop it there now that we've achieved the Entente. I mean, that was a huge, huge thing. Next time, we're gonna figure out the specifics about... I think a lot of this is we just need to kill time because we are waiting for our Navy to keep building up, because I wasn't really doing much with it. And Japan, of course, has a really good Navy, and the AI tends to be good about where it positions them. So, you know, like these areas like the Hawaiian Ridge, the West Emperor chain, I don't think we have to worry about Japan going on the offensive and trying to, you know, retake these areas. But it's just gonna take time. And yeah, I know I could like pull people from, okay, do we need to be covering East Polynesia anymore? Not really, probably not, but there's just so many, it's a lot to, I just want to crank them out and keep sending them that way, and it also stops any unexpected things from happening, keeps the convoys alive, because like, I mean, if you look at our war support, one of the reasons why it's so good, you'll notice we're not getting convoy raided anymore, because I actually started to, you know, cover all of my routes. So we'll try to take New Guinea and Borneo, see if we can get down into Sumatra and Java. We'll have to enter into the Siam, Indochina area at some point. And but the Philippines, I think once we are in the Philippines, we might be close enough to Japan for, with our current technology, be able to get a strat bomber over them. But don't worry, guys. The end is not going to suddenly happen on some random unannounced stream. I'll give people time. I'm surprised. I'm sure some of you, by the way, have maybe even wondering, like, why is he streaming right now when GTA's been happening? You know, nobody can keep up with it all. Right now I'm like a clip and VOD guy, and I'll eventually just pick somebody specifically who I want to follow the whole way through. It's probably going to be CC, I'm thinking. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and you have yourselves a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.